Hello everyone, it's your boy Venemie here. I am back with another Forza Horizon 5 anti-lag drag tune. The car we are playing with today is the Autozam, but after my previous video of it, my previous tune of the Autozam, a lot of people wanted a rear wheel drive version, so here we are. Now before we start, if you are new around here and like what you see, then please do subscribe to join this amazing sexy family. But now let's jump straight into this. Okay, so a lot of you might love this because you did want a rear wheel drive version of the Autozam. It does perform a little bit faster and a little bit quicker as an all wheel, but you still might enjoy this. It's a bit of an experimental tune. So for the engine swap, we're going with the Racing 3 litre. We're keeping it rear wheel drive. It is super light, only weighs 770 kilos. We are going with the body kit as well, as that does make the car a little bit lighter. Now, the aero and appearance, everything is stock, just showing you guys everything. We're trying to make the car as light as possible. 4 tyres and rims, drag tyre compound tyres. Make the front and the rear tyre width as big as possible. Feel free to customize that though, that's just how I've got mine set up. And of course the front rim size and the rear as big as possible, just to add a little bit of weight to the car so it's not too light, so it can actually distribute that power. Now the engine upgrades, put it all onto race, and don't forget the anti-lag race turbo. For the next category, platform and handling, race brakes, off-road springs, front and rear race anti-roll bars. We're going with the race weight reduction kit, but no roll cage. Now for the final category, drivetrain, race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and a drift differential. When you've done all of that, purchase all of those upgrades and then we can start on the tuning setup. Now for this, just pause the video every time I change category, copy it all down, write it all down, and you'll have a lovely tune to work with. Now I did say it's more of an experimental build. What I mean by that is some of you might want to tweak it and change a few little things about it, but obviously if you like how it handles, then just use the share code and you can have some fun with that. It's just ready for you to use the share code and just have some fun with the car. I do recommend having traction control on this car, just because it is so light, it just wheel spins a lot. So if you put traction control on it, you can use it without traction control. It is completely doable if you heat up the tires as usual, but I do recommend traction control just so you can get the power down. This thing, honestly, I had people messaging me today, calling me all sorts of things because this thing is fast. I am not gonna lie, everyone was thinking it was all-wheel drive. No, it is rear-wheel drive. It was beating Jescos, it was beating Evagers, it was beating Lambos, Ferraris, you name it, it was beating it. The only thing that actually beat it today was a Pro Stock. Obviously, naturally, if you got to pull out a Pro Stock, then it just kind of says it. The only thing that can beat a Pro Stock is another Pro Stock, but everyone thought they could beat the Autozam, and I'm not gonna lie, even as a rear-wheel drive car, it is so fast. I will say that. It does have a really bad speed wobble though, please keep that in mind. The second you get above around 200 miles per hour, you are going to get a little bit of a speed wobble. You're going to feel it kind of moving the car a little bit, so you do have to stay on top of that. If you don't stay on top of it, you will spin out. There was a lot of failed clips before I actually hit record on my recorder. I was just trying to make sure that the car was all heated up and ready, but actually getting it ready took a good couple of laps going up and down, heating up the tires, a little bit of practice with it. Without traction control, it was hitting high 230s, a low 240, but with traction control on 247, 248, I think my highest was like 248.8, something like that. It was very much near 249. It is a lovely tune though. Might need a bit of a fiddle with, because some of you guys might want to run it a little bit different, but honestly I feel it's perfect how it is. It annoys the Jescos and it does take a lot of people by surprise. My all-wheel drive tune, I will link that so you can try that one out, because this is 248, 249, my all-wheel drive is 251, so definitely a little bit quicker, but both tunes are amazing. Now I'm going to wrap this video up here and leave you all to enjoy the rest of the footage. If you enjoyed the Autozam or this drag tune at all, then please do drop a like, it really does help me out a lot. And if you are new around here, please do subscribe to join this amazing sexy family. But I love every single one of you, and I'll see you all in the next video.